What? First cover of a magazine. This is like crazy. Like it's so cool to be like all these artists. I admire their creativity and their musical art. So to like be in it, like amongst them, is just like it's almost like nerve-wracking, but it's humbling as well. And like my friend back there was making fun of my picture because I don't do sexy. Like I've never been the sexy like type. But like our girl Savaja, she brought the sexy out of me, so it's kind of funny to see. But I love it. I mean, it turned out great. The magazine's dope. Everybody grab one. Level Up Magazine. The shiznit.
I am Gina from Level Up Magazine, where the underground is mainstream, and I'm with Daryn Alexus, one of our published artists in our ChicagoClass edition magazine. Daryn, could you talk to us about your new Green EP?
Man, it's almost done. It's coming out in approximately a few weeks now, so I'm really excited about it. It's a new sound from us, D. Lily and myself, and we just worked really hard on it, and I love it. Tell me who I have to be. Surprise tea. Yeah. See, no one loves you more than me, and no one ever will. Like, love it.
Could you talk to us about the creative process behind the songs?
It's kind of the same process that we always had. We sat down and we were like, okay, let's make a couple songs, and the songs turned out to be like great. And then D. Lily's like, I know what your next project needs to sound like, and I'm like, really, what? And so he was like 80s meets, new era, pop, R&B, soul, with some funk. So I was like, what? Amazing, let's do it. We started working on tracks, and they just slowly began to unfold and like come together. So it was really cool.
Did you, what's your favorite song from the new album?
Oh, that is a really hard question. It started out being this one song called Go Wild, which is going to be my first single coming out next week. But oh my God, I love them all. I think International Lovers may be my favorite. I don't have a favorite. I don't know. They're all my babies, so I love them.
And I know you're from DC, but you came to school in Chicago.
Yeah.
So how do you mix both regions together in your music?
Well, DC is me. DC is my life. Like, DC never leaves me. Everything I am is DC. My style is DC. The way I operate is DC. My mental thought pattern is DC. It's just where I'm from. It's where I grew up. It's how I was raised. But Chicago definitely molded me as far as like music. It really helped me understand like what it meant to really take control of your career. Because when I was here, I met so many artists and creatives, and I was just like, wow, this scene is like amazing. I got to be a part of it. And they just really helped me grow, and I'm still growing right now. So.
And how did you get involved with Level Up?
Oh man, I was doing another show at the Tonic Room called, what was that show? It was with a guy named DK, Heavy Rotation. I was doing Heavy Rotation, and they were there covering this, they were covering the show, and I did an interview with them after the show, and they were like, can we keep in contact with you? Like, you're dope. And I was like, you guys are dope. Can I keep in contact with y'all? So like we equally have been in contact with each other and just, growing together artistically, and they've been, wonderful enough to include me in all of their stuff, and I love them for it. So.
And could you tell us where to find your music one more time?
For sure. You can get some of my tracks at soundcloud.com/Daryn Alexus. That's DARYN ALEXUS. Or you can go to Bandcamp for both of my full projects, and that's DarynAlexus.bandcamp.com.